The topic of immigration was red hot during the presidential election, and it has gained even more steam in the last year. So who stays? Who goes? What's the criteria?
Senior reporter Jake Wazikowski spoke with a local attorney who wants everyone to know how aggressive the federal government is getting. It's our special report, DACA Dilemma.
I had no choice to come here.
This 25-year-old Omahaan lives in fear that he may be sent to somewhere he doesn't know. We'll call him Daniel to protect his identity. Daniel is one of almost 800,000 people protected under the Deferred Action for Childhood Arrivals program, or DACA. Children brought to the U.S. illegally who decades later are now adults and college students.
I was scared to think that I could lose my friends. I mean, everything. I've lived in Omaha pretty much my whole life.
Daniel says he used to be excited about getting his driver's license, going to UNO, and starting a career. But that's being overshadowed by fear of being deported since the Trump administration rescinded DACA in September.
Life in the U.S. is really the only thing that I know. I mean, if I go back to Mexico, I honestly would have no idea what to do.
Statistics from the first half of the year suggest a higher number of undocumented immigrants are being arrested than the previous year, including a greater number and greater percentage of non-criminal arrests.
Most of them don't break the law. They're just trying to work and provide for their family.
Immigration and criminal attorney Tom Campbell says he sees firsthand federal authorities being more aggressive in Omaha and explains that hundreds of his clients were brought to the U.S. as small children. Their first memories are in the U.S. and their first language is English.
And it's not until later that someone says, hey, you're different. You're not from here like everybody else. And in their mind, this is a difficult concept to even understand. ICE agents approach anybody at a school, in the street, in court, where I see them almost daily, and it's a new world we're living in.
But Immigration and Customs Enforcement says the number of deportations are down compared to the previous year. Some attribute it to the backlog of cases in immigration court. Campbell sees that when the Department of Homeland Security files motions to stop someone from completing a voluntary departure, which allows an immigrant to return legally.
The government is now appealing every single case. Even if the immigration judge says, yes, you can go back, leave the country, and then come back, get in line, and do it the right way. But what's happening is the government is wasting money on appeals. They're wasting money deporting people to the wrong country, who then just come right back.
Campbell describes clients from other countries like Honduras, El Salvador, and Guatemala being deported to Mexico. He says they're paying taxes, working for a living, and could be your neighbors. Plus, families are being split, and in some cases, children left to fend for themselves.
So the human and economic toll is tremendous, and nobody is really having an honest conversation about what to do and how to fix the problem.
We care for each other, that we want to help out, we want to succeed.
Jake Wazikowski, 3 News Now.